Good morning, everybody. I'm out here, man, in Ecuador. And when I get a chance, I'll show you some footage. But I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys, man. I didn't even shave. I haven't really even cleaned up, but I've been looking for a moment to just sit down and chat with you for a minute. And this is it. And out here in Ecuador, it's beautiful. It's obviously, it's got its areas that seem to be a little rundown or maybe even not as wealthy. But the people here are beautiful, and just so grateful to be here. I don't know that I would have ever taken this flight if it wasn't for my wife encouraging me to go and saying, hey, you know what? Hate that you'll be gone for so long, but when are you going to ever get this opportunity to do that again? And I really just wanted to say that gratitude is altitude. On my flight over here, as we were soaring in the skies, and I'm looking through the window, a little bit terrified, y'all. And I'm looking through the window, looking down, and I'm seeing nothing but water, no land anywhere. I started to think, man, how does this heavy plane get so high in the sky? What takes it up? And the jets and the turbines and all of that stuff and the streamlinedness, and I started thinking our gratitude is like those jets. It's like the engine that takes that plane up. And so one of the things I've learned is always show gratitude. Always be willing to say thank you. Thank you will cause you to ascend. A good attitude will be your altitude. I know you've heard that before, but so is gratitude. Gratitude is also your altitude, and you want to make sure that you always say thank you. Thank you goes a long way, man, and I'm really, really just thankful to be here today. I'm going to give you some tips here in a minute, but I wanted you to just at least capture this moment and capture my heart and how thankful I am right now. I just wanted to say hello to y'all. This is my last day here in Ecuador, and I wanted to say good morning. So, what are some of the steps you're going to need if you want to soar into the skies and go to the next level? Well, one of the first things you're going to need is to know the vision. Clearly understand the vision. What is the vision? What is the objective? Where are you going in life? What are you trying to get to? To what heights are you trying to climb? And once you know the vision, you know the direction that you need to go, and you've written it down, you say, man, this is what I got to do. Now you can start to draw out a map. Start to create a plan of action that's going to get you to the heights, to get you to that level that you're trying to get to. Gratitude is key. So you say thank you for the things that you could never have done, but you also need a plan now. You know where you want to go. What are the steps to get there? And you got to know the plan. What's the plan of action? Step number 2, you got to take action. Don't just know the vision and know where you want to go and then map out a plan and then go to sleep. Get up and take action. Start making movement towards what you're trying to get done. Don't wait on anybody. You got to have some ambition, some stick-to-itness. You got to get up and get going. Number 2, take action. Number 3, be willing to serve. A lot of people don't like to serve because it requires humility. But humility is like another one of those engines. Humility says, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to put you before my needs. And always be willing to serve. This is what our waiters do. That's why we ought to tip them. When they serve well, we should tip them well. Even when they don't serve well, we should tip them well and let them know that we appreciate their service. Always be willing to serve. Number 3, be willing to lead by example. Never ask for what you're not willing to demonstrate. If you're going to ask somebody to do something, make sure that you've done it first or you're willing to do it yourself. And number 5, maintain an attitude of gratitude. Never, ever, ever, ever take for granted the opportunities you have. Opportunities come, and preparation, if you're prepared, when those opportunity comes, will lead you to success. And success has many different looks. Everybody views success differently. But always, 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 always maintain an attitude of gratitude. It'll be the propeller that takes you. It'll be the helium that makes your balloon float. I'm going to leave you guys with this story. Take away the supply, and you'll quickly find out the need. Let that sink in for a second. Many of us just wake up in the morning, right? Without thinking, we wash our face, we brush our teeth, we use the restroom, and we immediately go to the kitchen. Whether it's for coffee or whether it's just to get a quick slice of toast, we go to the kitchen, right? Well, somebody is supplying that need. So let's say we remove the person or the job that is giving you the income, or that is always just putting the food in the refrigerator. Take that person away. Now you don't have the supply. All of a sudden, you see the need, and you see how important it is to do the things that you're doing or to maintain the things that you have so that you can always have the need. A lot of people just have air conditioning. Well, somebody has to work to pay that bill. You young people, man, make sure you don't take your parents for granted, because if they are gone, there's going to be a real need, and you're going to see the need and how hard it is. I'm out here in Ecuador, and listen, some of the supplies that we have in USA, they don't have here. But when I come out here and I see what they're dealing with, I'm like, they don't have the supply, and I see the need. So remove the supply, and you'll see the importance of the person or the income or whatever it is that's providing the need. Don't take what you have for granted. You'll never appreciate what's always there. This ties back to Flowers Are For the Living. If you haven't seen that video, you need to go check it out. Flowers are for the living, not just for the dead. Show appreciation while you can. Gratitude is altitude. Always be willing to say thank you. So, I'll talk to you real soon. Deuce.